In spite of the differing political agendas and corporate interests that affect the spectrum of mainstream media outlets through which we access information on a day-to-day basis, one thing in particular has, in the last few years, been made resolutely clear: unifying these often disparate entities. We are repeatedly told that the NHS is on the brink of collapse and that our healthcare system is in crisis. But what do we really mean by brink, collapse, and crisis? Are these terms representational of a truth in the world, or do they boil down to trifling and emotive journalistic patter? At a certain point in time, everything must reach a brink, metaphorically or physically. There is no singular object, system, or complex organism that can exist in a single consistent state. Representationally, the world is made of brinks. Consider an island. You are progressing in a given direction. What do you do when you reach the edge of the land? Do you A. Drive ahead in the same fashion, sliding helplessly into the water? B. Turn back and drive the other way, retracing your steps? Or C. Reformat the components of your vehicle into a seafaring vessel to continue your voyage? To be at the brink implies a precarious position, facing uncertainty in your intended direction of travel. If you intend to continue your voyage forward, this therefore implies a crisis. You are indeed at a decisive point. However, should you continue onwards in the same manner, your vessel will not collapse, but it will fail as its surroundings no longer suit its purpose. The obvious conclusion then is clear. If the voyage is to continue, you pick C, reformatting the construct you already have to see that it is fit for purpose over the new terrain, allowing you to progress in the intended direction. Our healthcare system is certainly at one of many brinks that it has faced and will continue to face in its lifetime, and is consequently facing an important decision. Collapse is not an inevitability. Transformation, on the other hand, is a necessity. The question then becomes, what are the elements that must stay in their current organisation, and what must be totally changed for the vessel to function in its new surroundings?